Located at the heart of one of Nairobi's most affluent neighborhoods, Kowthar luxury graces the skyline of First Parklands Avenue. With easy access to the CBD and surrounded by landmarks like the Westgate Mall, Aga Khan University and Hospital, Sarit Center and the City Park. This breathtaking development consists of 64 modern 3, 4 and a gym, pool, entertainment lounge and an open-to-sky terrace. The lobby ushers you into your dream home with a modern and minimalist reception area. A modern lounge welcomes you to homely spaces, rich textures, and expansive views, seamlessly incorporating a cozy dining and a partial open-plan kitchen, fitted with bespoke cabinetry and beautiful granite countertops. The master bedroom features an exclusive balcony with floor-to-ceiling opening, inclusive of an elegantly designed master bathroom. The duplex apartment exudes a magnificent size lounge with an expansive balcony and pleasant views. The open-plan design features a nook lounge, a kitchen fully fitted with world-class cabinetry, and a dining that elevates the culinary experience with a double-volume void. The master bedroom is a sophisticated sanctuary, highlighted by its earthy tones, high ceilings, and exclusive balcony with sweeping views for relaxation. The adjoining master bath and walk-in closet incorporates modern sanitary fittings, a jacuzzi, and ample storage space. A modern, well-equipped gym is incorporated into this stunning development with a captivating view of the ultra-modern rooftop pool. The sanctity of the mosque located at the rooftop is preserved by an in-house imam. Other amenities include a steam and sauna. A fully serviced MINIMART and coffee shop with an ornate rooftop restaurant. Kowthar Luxury, where unparalleled views meet elegance, satisfaction, and value.
School suradiyay iyo guddoonka naga guddoonteen casuumaadkan idin soo fidinay maanta idinkoo ku mahadsan maadaama ay tahay weekend dadka ay leeyihiin mashruucyo kala badan ama samada commitments. Marka, because of my diverse audience today, so I'll speak in English, Swahili, and majorly Somali. But before that, I don't want to remain decidedly vague. waxaan rabaa inaan soo bandhigo yaan ahay barnaamijkan maanta ka noqon doono the moderator or the master of ceremony. My name anigu waxaa lidhahaa Ayusha Abdulqadir, born, bred, brought up Wajir County. A journalist by profession, I work with Media Max Limited, which has K24, The People Daily, and several other, about 8 vernacular radio stations in Masai, Meru, Kalenjin, Luo, and also Kikuyu. Some of you here are my friends, others we have brushed shoulders elsewhere, so we know each other, and we are here for an important purpose that brings us together. Islam we are Muslims. Marka mar waliba waxaa muhiim noo ah diinteeni maadaama aanu nahay dad islaam ah. Marka xafladani barnaamijyo badan baan idin haynaa sida programka haatan hortiida yaalo. Marka waan guda geli doonaa waxyaabo badan baan idin soo bandhigi doonaa oo ah the main project of the day. Dad badan baa halkan imaan doonaa oo hadli doonaa. Waqtigiina maaragtay waa muhiim inaan ilaalino weeye. So I'll start with a word of prayer. Noo furi doono Sheikh Ali, who is here with us, Imam Masjid Salam South Sea, Imam Hassan Adan, ونقول فريدون آيات القرآن مادام إلهي أما قرآنك يدين إسلامك مهمة ونجا سومان مكان محي أن مروا لبا تحقينه مادام نرشد أن يكون حرنتها. Islam is a way of life. It's not about a religion. It's not about a dictate. It's a way of life for that him. And it's the only nationality, I presume, that has no passports, that's not confined to boundaries. But you have Indonesian Muslim, you have an Arab Muslim, you have a Somali Muslim, and gender will spread globally. Manaka Imam, I'll invite you to the podium so we'll start with a word of prayer, and I encourage you to take the...
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ba'd. My name is, as you are told by my brother here, I am Hassan Adam Budum, the Imam of Masjid Salam South Sea. I know there are a lot of sheikhs here. Inshallah, we are going to start our program here with the word of Quran, the way the protocol have requested me. So inshallah, I hope you are going to listen to Quran. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الله نور السماوات والأرض مثل نوره كمشكاة فيها مصباح المصباح في زجاجة الزجاجة كأنها كوكب دري يوقد من شجرة مباركة زيتونة لا شرقية ولا غربية يكاد زيتها يضيء ولو لم تمسسه نار نور على نور يهدي الله لنوره من يشاء ويضرب الله الأمثال للناس والله بكل شيء عليم. في بيوت أذن الله أن ترفع ويذكر فيها اسمه يسبح له فيها بالغدو والآصال رجال لا تلهيهم تجارة ولا بيع عن ذكر الله وإقام الصلاة وإيتاء الزكاة يخافون يوما تتقلب فيه القلوب والأبصار ليجزيهم الله أحسن ما عملوا ويزيدهم من فضله والله يرزق من يشاء بغير حساب. والذين كفروا أعمالهم كسراب بقيعة يحسبه الظمآن ماء حتى إذا جاءه لم يجده شيئا ووجد الله عنده فوفاه حسابه والله سريع الحساب. أو كظلمات في بحر لجي يغشاه موج من فوقه سحاب ظلمات بعضها فوق بعض إذا أخرج يده لم يكد يراها ومن لم يجعل الله له نورا فما له من نور. صدق الله العظيم. So it's very important, and alhamdulillah I was very happy and blessed by that particular part of it which is they put up in it. The other issue, ikhwani fillah, is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, وَأَوْفُوا بِالْعَهْدِ إِنَّ الْعَهْدَ كَانَ مَسْئُولًا. He's also saying in the longest verse in Surah Al-Baqarah, يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا إِذَا تَدَايَنْتُمْ بِدَيْنٍ إِلَى أَجَلٍ مُسَمًّى فَاكْتُبُوهُ وَلْيَكْتُبْ بَيْنَكُمْ كَاتِبٌ بِالْعَدْلِ إلى آخر الآية. In other words, ikhwani fillah, when we're having such programs, there are always agreements which go through among, the both parties, the person interested and the other side. And sometimes you may come across, you may find out people misunderstanding, somebody not fulfilling a promise on the other side. It is a bit tricky. And as a Muslim, Islamically, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَأَوْفُوا بِالْعَهْدِ إِنَّ الْعَهْدَ كَانَ مَسْئُولًا. Sometimes if you promise to take a pledge of like, I need something, I need to be done in these things, you bring all your requirements, your designs and everything, and maybe somebody put maybe finance, time and everything, later on you go back, you dismiss the whole agreement, then it become a tricky getting another person again. So inshallah, just an advice that and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, the way I have just told you, إِذَا تَدَايَنْتُمْ بِدَيْنٍ إِلَى أَجَلٍ مُسَمًّى فَاكْتُبُوهُ. That is the part of dain in the ayah, when you are requesting, a dain from a brother, a Muslim, you should have an agreement. Why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says it in the Quran? An agreement. During the Prophet times, alayhi salatu wasalam, this agreement was there. Some people may think this contract and agreement are just ordinary things which maybe the latest, this civilized world has come up with. It's not like that. So when people do agree, their witnesses, وَلْيَكْتُبْ بَيْنَكُمْ كَاتِبٌ بِالْعَدْلِ, a very honest person, trustworthy, agreed by both the person, you're going to write for you the agreement. That is in the Quran. وَلْيَكْتُبْ بَيْنَكُمْ كَاتِبٌ بِالْعَدْلِ وَلَا يَأْبَ كَاتِبٌ أَنْ يَكْتُبَ كَمَا عَلَّمَهُ اللَّهُ. You don't refuse. If you know how to write an agreement, if you learn the Sharia and everything, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, do that work. You should not refuse. And if you continue in the Quran, in the same ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, وَلْيُمْلِلِ الَّذِي عَلَيْهِ الْحَقُّ وَلْيَتَّقِ اللَّهَ رَبَّهُ وَلَا يَبْخَسْ مِنْهُ شَيْئًا وَإِنْ كَانَ الَّذِي عَلَيْهِ الْحَقُّ سَفِيهًا أَوْ ضَعِيفًا أَوْ لَا يَسْتَطِيعُ أَنْ يُمِلَّ هُوَ فَلْيُمْلِلْ وَلِيُّهُ بِالْعَدْلِ وَاسْتَشْهِدُوا شَهِيدَيْنِ مِنْ رِجَالِكُمْ. The witnesses are in the Quran. فَإِنْ لَمْ يَكُونَا رَجُلَيْنِ فَرَجُلٌ وَامْرَأَتَانِ. All these things, ikhwani fillah, are in the Quran, it is in the Sharia, and alhamdulillah, people are following up these things. So barakallahu feekum wa jazakumullah khair. May Allah bless you, may Allah bless this project, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward for the people who came here. Marka inshallah ina ni usiri ya mashallah. Sijui should I speak Swahili kwa Allah Sheikh? Mtaniruhusu kidogo niongee Kiswahili kwa wale ambao labda hawajanipata vizuri. Nimesema tu ya kwamba wakati nilikuwa napitia katika ile karatasi ambayo walikuwa tumeingia hapa, kila mtu ako nayo, ukipitia katika hiyo nyumba ujenzi ulivyofanywa ni kwamba kuna msikiti pale ndani, na imenifurahisha sana. Unaweza kukuta nyumba nyingi zinajengwa hazina msikiti, hazina madrasa na kadhalika. Walillahi alhamd, hiyo nyumba iko na msikiti. Tena katika zile video ilikuwa mnaangalia, mtapata picha fulani ya vile msikiti inakaa ilivyorembeshwa, na natumai itakuwa hivyo hivyo kama ilivyo pia katika hiyo karatasi. Na sasa ikiwa kama hivyo, basi ni khairi katika wale ambao wanaishi katika hiyo nyumba zima, wale majirani ambao watakuwa hapo faidike, waswali na kadhalika, kusomea watoto wao Qur'an na kadhalika. Jambo la pili nilikuwa naongelea ni kwamba mambo na ahadi, na watu wanapochukua ahadi katika kisheria kwa Uislamu, Mwenyezi Mungu ashatuambia ukishachukua ahadi basi timiza ahadi, kwa sababu ni kitu hatari sana. Mtu ikiwa hatimizi zile ahadi anachukua, basi wanaingia katika alama za mtu ambaye ni munafiki, kama mnavyojua katika hadithi ya Mtume sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Na katika kawaida kuelewana katika hizi ujenzi na kadhalika, alhamdulillah siku hizi hakuna pressure nyingi. Ndio maana uliandikiwa hapa kuna kubook kama 100,000 una book, na labda ukiingia kuna pesa fulani utatanguliza. Sasa hizi zote ni maelewano baina ya wewe na yule ambaye anakuuzia, mnunuzi, mnunuaji na kadhalika. Ndio maana hadithi inatuambia al-bay'ani bil khiyari ma lam yatafarraqa, na wakielewana basi kwa kuna baraka fi dhalik, inakuwa na baraka. Ndio maana sasa ukielewana na mtu akufanyie kitu kizuri, mimi nataka dining hivi, nataka masters kulalia hivi, nataka kochi iwe vile, nataka iwe hivi na hivi, labda yule mtu akutekelezee, basi atatimiza zile ahadi zake, alafu wewe urudi nyuma useme mimi sikutaka hivi, sikupata pesa na kadhalika. Mara nyingi basi wapatia wao changamoto ya kupata mtu mwingine na zile sasa gharama ambao umegharimika na kadhalika. Kwa hivyo mara nyingi ukishachukua ahadi ya kuchukua katika zile nyumba ambazo wewe mwenyewe zimezipenda, basi ni vizuri kutimiza ikhwani fillah. Ni hayo tu ningependa kusema. Jazakumullahu khair wa barakallahu fikum. Assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you. Wa kumahadsantahay sida nooga furtay kalimaadka Quraanka. Thank you so much appreciated. So we continue with the program. Waxaan haddan u guuragelaynaa programkii maanta lahayn. maaragtay aan idinku hayno adeegyo kala duwan, faahfaahin dheeraad aan iga siin doono. Sheekha wuxuu ka hadlay keliya kow ama labo, and that is just a microcosm. Waa un dardaar yar uu sameeyey. Marka different waxaan tusi doonaa adeegyo kala duwan ee projectigan maanta priority-ga ay tahay. Kowthar project, magaca asaaskiisa iyo company Southern Sahel. Going forward, sida maaragtay muhiimada ay u tahay in real estate industry in the country, ay Kowthar ama projectigan ay kaga duwan tahay adeegyada kala duwan, the engineering iyo qaabkii loo sameeyey, the spacing aspect, waxaa meesha jooga the engineers, the concept design, dadkii soo abaabulay. So they have a word here. We have our marketing team back in the back end towards the end of the hall. Faahfaahin baa idinka siin doonaan. Halkan we are going to be having our guest speakers. I see some already here all freestyle. Marka haatan waxaan rabaa inaan kusoo dhaweeyo OMI kindly welcome to the podium Abdurrahman Hassan. Waxaan jeclahay inaan ka hadlo Abdurrahman waa dhalinyaro, a good friend of mine. We were at the university, though he studied law, I studied journalism and mass communication. Laakiin arrimo badan baan aniga asagoo qabanay. Marka company-gana wuxuu ka yahay, or he belongs to the strategy, planning and administration. Strategiyada, planning, qorshaha, in company-ga maaragtay uu naga sii doonaa faahfaahin dheeraad. Marka inta badan anaga Soomaalida sujuud waxaan u leeyahay afka Soomaaliga maaragtay ma toosno luqadda ku hadalno, laakiin kulli Abdurrahman waa maqli doontaan. He prefers to speak in English. Marka the podium is yours, my brother.
شكرا. أيوب سجوني. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. My name is Abdurrahman Hassan. I'm representing Southern Sahel in this occasion. First of all, I would like to welcome you, all our guests. I know we kept you late waiting, but the more the time, the merrier. And inshallah, we are expecting a lot of our guests. We are expecting a guest of honor. We are expecting a lot of dignitaries who are going to come also and join us. So thank you all for being patient. Mine is just barely to take you through Southern Sahel Company Limited. Southern Sahel Company Limited is a newly incorporated company at the year 2018, 3rd of May 2018. So we have been active in business since 2018. And as you can see, this is our first project. For someone to take 2018 up to 2021, to bring you his first project, it means he has done his homework. It means he has done what is expected of him. So mine is just to say that Southern Sahel is legally registered here in Kenya. We have gone through a lot of work to represent you this wonderful project. And the project is called Kowthar Luxury. So today is about Kowthar Luxury. we are launching Kowthar Luxury. But to give you a brief synopsis about the background team who are going to come here and diligently tell you how they do their work, what they do, when they started, and the processes that they went through. I would just like to say that throughout our work, we learn about more people, we learn about communities, we have learned about life, we have learned about the importance of housing in this economy. Probably more better than any other profession. While you are in the construction or in the real estate industry, you come to learn about the hearts. You know, when you enter the matters of bedroom, the matters of kitchen, you are learning more about the mother, you are learning more about the kids. So it is an eye-opener for us. As a young person, I know I have more to learn a lot from our elders and our mentors. And maybe just to add is that we are the heartbeat of Kenya's real estate development, and what we bring to this platform is trust. Southern Sahel is bringing trust to the industry. We have seen a lot of players in the industry, some who are better than us, some who are larger than us, some who are more economically empowered than us, but what we are bringing to you is trust. Whatever you give us as your project, we will handle it with the highest level of due diligence, with the highest level of trust, and we will hold this project close to our heart. Just to continue and say that as you have heard about Southern Sahel, we have a lot to tell you about us. And what I can say is that for us to bring Kowthar Luxury, it has taken time, it has taken commitment, it has taken sacrifice, it has taken deep pockets for Kowthar Luxury to come to reality. And as I end my remarks, I would just like to humbly welcome you to this event. Appreciate your sacrifice, your time, your patience. Please welcome and enjoy the rest of the presentation. Thank you so much.
For the brief introduction of Southern Sahel and the main project, مشروع halkan maanta idinku soo bandhigi doono waa Kowthar project, starting with the name, magaca, and then going forward, the conceptualized idea as to how that came to fruition. Because we also want to hear from the concept designers who are here, we have speakers, and we have buyers here as well, and people who came with friends so that this event can be a success. So and I always re-emphasize on this, so if you know someone, you bring a friend through that friend, and then he gets connected to another person, and that's why we have this main event. So our guest speaker, inshallah, will be the first majority leader of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Adan Duale. He will be here with us from 1 p.m. and that is in about some minutes time. Representatives from the federal government of Somalia, as well as investors who are here, as well as buyers, as well as members of the Somali community who are influential. I can see some faces. Up to the point of even the consultants who are here with us. I know you have a lot of other commitments. It's a weekend, so it's always appreciated. That must not go unnoticed. It's now my pleasure to welcome my brother Abdulaziz Ahmed Jama. Abdulaziz was director, Southern Sahel Company. When we had the pre-production meeting, is my elder, like he doesn't like talking from the podium, but I told him for me, I'm paid to talk, and that's my profession. So that is what to make brief remarks to the working. arrimo badan oo aan ka weydiishanay marka waxaad igu tiri dad markaa maysan joogin laakiin waxaad igu tiri oo cadaysay
bismillah waxaan kugu yeeray ka sheegay
marka waxay
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. وما سنتي مرتاش أفكار وقتي نقالي على يو تمكين النص وقتها aadan idiin soo dhaweynayna insha allah mar labaad soo dhawaada kusoo dhawaada Kowthar luxury sida saaxiibkay sheegay nin baro badan ma ahi marka intaasaan kusoo gabagabeynaa marka soo dhawaada insha allah. Assalaamu calaykum warahmatullahi.
Asante. Shukran. Thank you, Abdulaziz. Abdulaziz is a director of Southern Sahel Company. That is the mother company of Kowthar project. Project Colomba Jira, which are futuristic. Iman dono lakin halkan maanta waxaan iskugu nimid ama ujeedadu weyn waxay tahay inaan idin tusno adeega priority-ga ah ee Southern Sahel, which is Kowthar luxury. waxaan ka bilaabi doonaa faahfaahin ku saabsan magaca Kowthar, why, the reason, sababta maaragtay looga fikiray, the interior design starting from the entrance, qaabka maaragtay guriga loo dhisay, iyo adeega within guriga aad ka helayso, in suit iyo maaragtay quruxda loo sameeyey, the air aspect in terms of the freshness that you can get, and the finesse engineering touch. waxaan halkan jawaabad maaragtay faahfaahin looga bixin doono. So I have my colleague here, Abdi. So what we are going to basically do now, I explain to you the interior design, the main entrance, first aerial shot, and then up top until the rooftop. I think a Kowthar luxury, why, after Halkan school limit. Marka Abdi, may I have the first image? That is the name basically. So it's loading. Okay, in the meantime, as you set up, okay, thank you. Kowthar luxury. So this is the main reason as to why we are here. Ujeedada ugu weyn halkan maanta iskugu nimid aan niyaazumay waxay tahay inaan idin faahfaahino Kowthar luxury. Magaca sida ujeedada waa Kowthar, inta badan Soomaalidu way la baxdaa ama waxay ku dhahaan Kowthar, laakiin Kowthar was derived from the Quran. waa suuradda ugu dhaaban Quraanka, inna a'taynaka al-Kowthar fasalli lirabbika wanhar inna shaaniyaka huwa al-abtar. marka waa magaca kamid ah rubiyada jannada. marka muhiimadu waa midda halkaa ka keenay, ma ahan maaragtay meeting inuu qof magaca la yimaaday ama gabadhiisii xaaskiisii oo even his friend, balse waxaa magaca laga soo saaray suuradda Quraanka inna a'taynaa. waana muhiim rubiyada kamid ah rubiyalka jannada lagu sheegay Quraanka sheegay. marka it's that important, starting from the name magaca, bilowga magaca kaliya wuxuu marka ku tusayaa in loo fariistay laga fikiray meel ka muhiimsanaysa jira Quraanka in laga soo saaro magaca. marka that's why the name magaca sida awgeed baa Kowthar luxury looga daray. So we move next. Basically this is an outlook. kan waxaa waaye the aerial shot of Kowthar luxury, which is the main project of Southern Sahel. sababtan maanta halkan iskugu nimid wadajada quruxda. And then the height of the building, the entrance down there, haatan marka waxaan aadaynaa ama there's an information provided here. Basically, wuxuu ku yaalaa First Avenue Parklands. You can imagine this is one of the suburbs in Nairobi County. adeegyo kala duwan ka heli karto. Basically, the three main issues that impact human: education, healthcare, and social amenities. And then the residency options range from 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, and then there is the 5-bedroom that we call DUPLEX. So I'm going to define the details, but this is just the aerial view, key, good Kowthar project. So next we go to the entrance of Kowthar project. Now we are into the final details. muhiimadii iyo maaragtay faahfaahinadii kala duwanaa. So as you can see, at the entrance, there are two. The people's entrance, and if you are a driver or a member of your family does drive, then there is a different gate for those with vehicles. It's spacious enough, And the distance between the entrance and the road, though the picture is closer, is a bit far. So you can imagine market distance and this pavement basically was spacious. So there can be no cause of traffic and a jam. Then you have a MINIMART, I'll go in details, and then you have a coffee shop just above that. That is within Kowthar project. So we go next, and where it is situated. So the pin in the red is the main project Kowthar. That is where we are located. But imagine, look at the environs. Matters in regards to healthcare, and then the National Academy Nairobi Senior High School here. Now, perhaps you are in Parklands, but within a touch or a distance, in close proximity, you have everything that you want. So this is within a very close radius. Men isudo a kerika to aneka muhimmata ushakhsiga ama bin adam ka u baahan yahay. So that's why the choice of here, very important. So these are things that the management conceptualized, like in Kenya is again project Kowthar lakini I the choice of the geography, the distance towards these important amenities, and how accessible are they. So you can imagine this and the position. So we go next, and here is now the main entrance. So this is meant for people. You have the staircase, and here is for the people who are often of old age or at times are not feeling well. Then the wheelchair can use the other side, but it's wide enough. There can be no, in terms of the intimacy. I mean, what I may term as close human interaction when you go in and out of the main entrance. On the other end, still, you have the gate for the vehicles. If a family member does drive, if you drive, if there's someone driving in the family, because Somalis by nature Somalis are communal by nature, and so are the Muslims, and many setups, like I do, are polygamous setup where I come from. So the main entrance for the vehicle, and it's all spacious enough, as you can see, because of how the engineers have tailor-made this in terms of thinking about the main entrance. So we go up next. You have the welcoming lounge. Now there's one unique aspect to this. So this picture, where you have the gentleman and the lady at the reception, is accommodated enough to the extent that there is a space up there that accommodates the mezzanine floor. So it's spacious enough. You have the suspended lighting, and it's not in one way or the other so constricting in a way that you feel at times that it's either stuffy or the floor up top is closer to where the person is standing. So it's more or less a sacrifice of an entire floor of the mezzanine so that it's spacious enough, beautiful with the suspended lightings. Here, can I get back kindly? Here, you have a hospitable person who welcomes you, and then you have 3 lounges where either someone makes a call, as you wait, you can sit here, you can sit there, and also you can sit there. And the lady there is just perhaps symbolic in the sense that you have someone who welcomes you, attends to you, makes a phone call, or you make a call. In this way, then you have the waiting area, which is hospitable and which is serene and conducive that you can take your time as you address your issues. So up next now, and this is very important later, we have someone who will provide an extra information to it. But let me say this. Kowthar Luxury sits on 0.6 acres of land. So you can imagine that. The housing part, Kowthar, half of that, 0.6 acres. Now this spacing is equally 0.3 have sacrificed an entire land equivalent, the same size as what the building sits on. For what? These are the main reasons. When they thought about conceptualizing the idea, I'm like a fikireen sababta nuskulka laga nuguhi kufadiyo inay huraan maxaa sababa. Now this garden accommodates a lot. One, the zebra strip, black and white, is space used for jogging if someone wants to exercise, and it's enough space for someone to do that. But the other important issues that accompany are less of mentioned. This is basically where you can sit and do your activities. So it's sacrificing an entire half of the same land that the building sits on, so that you can do your ideas. Children can play here, or children rather. You have a barbecue center here. So I didn't our Dumar Kenny. You go off the stress of the kids and the time, the house activities and core, so they can come and have some time here. And as the kids play, the guardians, either the father or the mothers, in the Somalia are boring. They say Somali men are not romantic, but I don't think so. Have their tea, there's a lounge, and the umbrella shaded sittings where they can watch over their kids as they play. Now, if you are a table tennis fan, here is where you can exercise. And then now this space is enough to do many other things because they conceptualized. At times there can be meeting of the residents there, the locals, who live in the building to do about the activities of our you can still meet over here and do your activities. So it's enough spacing, the same size as the house sits on, provided and tailored for you so that you don't feel squeezed or confined, rather comfortable. Now, this house here is where the backup generator sits. We have someone who is specialized in that, who will tell us more, so that when there is a blackout or intermittent power blackout, and NAIROBI traditionally is known for that there is a backup generator, so that normal functions within the building continue. Now, you can imagine this whole spacing catered for you. So up next now is the next variety of another shot here. This is basically where the kids can play. It's sanded, gives you the beach-like environment, and this is grass-touched where the kids can play. It's now another shot. Different picture. So we'll move next. And this is also another shot, which is aerial of the same land, the lounge area you can sit watching the kids. That is the playing area. This is the house that had the electricity backup generator, and you can imagine all this land catered for you, which is half of the entire Kowthar project, 0.3 acres. Next example is on now the MINIMART. Kowthar luxury brand, of course, you have your one-stop shop as you go to your house. So you can get good things, get refreshment, food, snacks, drinks, as you head forward, or tailor-made for you. So this gives you the very feeling that you're not only in a luxurious apartment, but also where you can get whatever you want from the same luxury apartment called Kowthar. Next up is the coffee shop. For coffee lovers, so I didn't put on it's conservative. But the likes of Rahman and I, who are the Generation Z, you can probably pass on here, have some coffee, and refresh yourself as you head home from work. You can make some phone calls, and then there's a balcony to that end. It's not only this spacing where there's going to be service, 100% hospital sauna where you can feel comfortable because of the body fatigue, because of the work that you undertake and the sedentary lifestyle of the 21st century where we at times sit a lot. But there's a provided center where you will be able to get services that will make you comfortable. So this is just the general picture I say we can read. So we go next now and specify one by one. So this is the mosque area, and it's not just a praying area, it's well designed that it has the features of not only a praying center, but one that when you enter you feel that you're comfortable in doing your prayers. Here there's a shelf or shelves for the mushafs or Islamic Bible or the Quran. And then the carpeting, it's not just a purpose of carpeting, but one that makes you comfortable when you stand upon in terms of the stepping. So I presume it is equally healthier for people who have, when praying, difficulty in doing the sujood, because the carpets are well designed, soft enough that they can accommodate the pressures of your knees. So up next is the swimming pool, which is set on the rooftop. Now, this is an aerial shot of the Kowthar luxury provided swimming pool. Now, this is the winter part where you go and swim, and here, more or less the waiting bay where when you feel tedious, because swimming at times means that your muscles are in action, so you can take some time off the water and relax over there in the extended benches where you can think about, meditate as you get off the stress related from the work that you undertake. And they're also provided elsewhere, so it's four on the other end, 8, and you can access this area, or have access only with a card. So each family will have an access card to this area. So the next picture now, which is of a different view, is the gym center, in the banana, in the Somali setup, واحد مقاشان بحير بالمصري أما حاسك سدحات وحنا نقول حتى هنا نهاية an African society that is less romantic but have many kids. Marka hooyo weekend nabawad fadiyaan waa gurijoogto shaqada bajatan carruurta bay koriyaan. Marka odayga wuxuu meel kala fiiriyaa hadee wixii isha ay qabato buraa. So this is provided not only for that just connect a lot, but also you exercise because it's healthy. It's healthy to do so for both men and women, and also the youthful age, your generation set NAIROBI. And there are different timings to the gym equally because we want a mix-up. So there is timing and timetable provided, and it is state-of-the-art gym. It's not just where you go and exercise, but there is someone who helps you train. There's going to be a timetable as to what you do next after day 1, and that helps you keep track of your progress if you are to be healthy. So all these are provided in one. This is the rooftop, still on the gymming part. So we head to the next, which is very important. Abi. Now this is the sauna, where you have services, massage, where you cool off. But again, it's open, but there are separate times. Or male and female, because we don't want to intermingle. So we are very specific here, and there is a personnel that so it's not just random doing, So we don't only offer you one sitting room, but 3 sitting rooms. So here is how. Next up, please. Now, these are 2 sitting rooms, 1 floor. So this is one part where you have your TV set there about whatever is cafe sakra, watch news, follow up on the developments. And then on the other end, you have the other sitting room here. Maybe as a lounge, family of the sakra, or you have other guests who will be waiting for you on the other end as you finish up your businesses. So these are 2 separate sitting rooms in 1 floor. Now the next one is even more eye-catching because there is another one here. Marka hajiyada, marka ilada ay sahabo yimid, dumarka marka qaraabo yihiin, we are communal in nature, sahibaan leeyahay, they can sit here, waqtigood ay qaadan karaan, but you are all doing your engagements without necessarily seeing each other. So this is in 1 floor. Here is a dining table where you can have your meal, depends on the timings of the day. And then there, here, the 3 seats, the grey shaded seats, more or less over the counter seats where you can have your quick breakfast, quick lunch, quick supper. So rather than there are some who want to soup carry or run a bahan, or they are going for the start of the ice to this Kehedan, but they swear in so the way or may also ratio. Then you have different settings, but for the expressways, over the counter, how can I watch you call? So before I go upstairs, give me the kitchen now. Now this is the interior view of that kitchen. So you have inbuilt capacity, it's capacitated, and you have spacing for microwave because we have a gun electronic, you have area for your gas, and all wooded, spaced enough to cater for your kitchen needs. On the other end, there is the caption here, the spacing for the refrigerator, and another spacing here where you can do all your activities. Now this is just a side view shot of the kitchen I've talked about. Now this kitchen has very unique aspect if you go next. Yeah, here we are. Okay, I'll be able to explain that in the next table because there's an aluminium glass that normally seals off the kitchen if you want privacy and other some privacy. Now here it is. There's a line here over the counter. This line here, correct? Here. Now that line is purposely engineered. There's an aluminium glass you can pull if you want privacy, so that the person seated on the lounge or on the dining table here does not see activities going on in the kitchen. Marka intenda badan dadka markayna nagu restoran yihiin Soomaali baan nahay, Islaam baan nahay, marka guriga markii la joogaan inta badan xijaabada waa la dhigaa, haddii martid tahayna ajnabi ama dad kala fog, then you can seal that off. Dumarkana hawshooda ka wata jikada. If it's an exclusive family affair, marka lagu baayay loo baahan yahay marka. So it's up to you. The design was made so that it suits you at whichever point of the time, and how you use depends on you. So upstairs, one can have a house, ground floor. So the ground floor, 3 bedrooms, a dining area, 2 dining areas, and a kitchen designed for you, which has an aluminium glass that you can fit in terms of maintaining your privacy. Now, this is the stairs that will lead you up top. I'm going to that spacing because it's very important. So this spacing, where there are the 2 dining areas and the kitchen, is enough. It's more or less a collapsed mezzanine. So someone up top in the upstairs will be able or can be able to communicate with someone on the ground in terms of communication. So look at that spacing, and then the suspended sort of the beautiful lighting is in the lower and that spacing well provided for you. Now we go upstairs.
Next up, I need the next image. When you go upstairs, I'll come back to that. When you go upstairs, you have a bedroom with modern interior design. Now, this is the gate. The balcony will lead you to the balcony I talked about on the first image, which is up top. Now, this view here, when you open that sliding door in your master bedroom, you will be able to maintain an eye contact with Karua Forest to give you a serene, natural environment while you are still in your bedroom. And this has been designed not only for these duplexes, but all the bedrooms and the rooms generally face that side to give you that natural sense of the environment, the waterfalls, and how it is important that you have a close contact with nature. Now, we go to the bathroom now. This is the interior design. May I just start with the lighting here? Because oftentimes the bathrooms are stuffy because of the moisture. You know, activities Now, the window here has been specially designed to give you a natural light and allows air for proper circulation. Number one, to address the moisture issue, and then number two, to give you the feel that you don't all the time needs to air fresh your bathroom. So nature takes care of that, courtesy of the engineering in terms of the design and the window. The walls, as you can see, have been well managed in the sense that they are tiled to give you that sense of the smooth texture. And when you come to his and hers, once you're in the bedroom, but this is meant for him and her, the wife and the husband. And then you have the shower, which you can see up top there, and then the floor is designed, it isn't slippery. We have seen cases where many people are hospitalized because of the slippery nature of the floor. So this is well designed to withstand and provides friction to the extent that if you are old enough, there is comfortability even if the floor is wet. Now we move to the next. This is the closet. It's English made. Monica, you can keep your clothes here, him and her clothes there. So well separated, spaced enough. You can keep your own designer suits, your own designer shirts, and she can keep hers as well. And it's properly, there's proper lighting in regard to that. Lighting and it's generally an English-made closet where you have two separate drawers where you can keep your clothing. So up next up is now the beddings here. This can accommodate two. It's going to be upstairs. I'll elaborate in the final outlook of the duplex. So each room, number one, is all en suite. Number two, it can accommodate two bedrooms here. This is where your kids can sleep. Because you have three up top and one down. We're going to be having the final image in terms of the aerial shot. And enough space. And it has its own bathroom where you are all within one house but separated, yet you have the comfort of feeling at home. Up next, Abdi, is now the DSQ room. This is downstairs. I'll be coming to DSQ room where in Somali قرار استجلالهم ضد قارو حوش غير شغالة وكوسة حكتا أما قفك يقول يوم عالتي أنا يكل تون كاغايو ماشي موسيحة كنا. So this is going to be the first room on your left when you get from the main entrance. We'll get to the final image. So it's the DSQ room, well spaced. It's not just well-made DSQ room. It's all toilet, proper spacing, and well furnished. And it has its own closet where you can keep your clothes. So it's not just for the purpose of just having that room. Now, this is the front one. So we'll start with the down floor that I explained earlier. entrance, the room I just talked about, rescue, is on your right. So it has its own bathroom. The bathroom, yes, there. And then there's the closet where you can keep your clothes. Happy on the closet, yeah, next to the toilet. Yes, the closet. So it's comfortable. Shawara kusahan karta ama qofka guriga ka caawiyo. Enough and well spaced. On the left is a utility room, well spaced, where you can do your other needs. And there's a provided washing machine. You can hang your clothes there because that window also provides, the window, yes, provides fresh lighting, fresh air. So when you do your utility, you can still hang your clothes there and they get dried up there. Now, we come to the next. This is the door that allows you to the kitchen. While still in the utility room, you can access the kitchen from that end. This door will still lead you to the kitchen from this end. And you can see the spacing of this entire kitchen, which is well furnished, has proper spacing, and can accommodate all your kitchen activities. خاصة مركلة فرنسا سوماليا ومهاي مركلة team so it can cater for your own needs, well spaced. And there's the section for the microwave, the gas, and the washing space where you can wash your utensils. And then look at that very, very well elaborated space where you can keep your utensils. And then down, there is the wooden part where you can keep all your kitchen belongings. This is the aluminium board I talked about that you can roll. So it locks off this area from this part, which are 2 dining tables, the lunch, there is a and then the other 2 center rooms that I earlier talked about, which is one here, and then the museum center room here, preferably. You can watch news, follow updates. And then these 2 separate sitting rooms, so I can lay in, lobby and back, that will lead you to the balcony. So you cannot access the balcony from one door. Here is this one that will lead you to the balcony, and then this door also to the balcony. Now the balcony is well furnished, properly spaced. You can make phone calls if, say, there is an executive meeting there and then you want to make some phone call. You can make a phone call here. You'll still be provided with coffee and tea, well spaced, serene environment where you can relax. And now you can see that spacing. So after we go upstairs now. Okay. Now this is the staircase from. Now the landscape I've explained, which is the bottom. It has 1 DSQ room. So here we have 4 rooms up top. There just start. Immediately you come to the house, there has the meeting. But the kids also want engagement to a good but if you're committed, they can just have their time there, do go about their businesses, PlayStation maybe, movie. So you are all separated, you are engaged, yet you are within 1 5-bedroom house. So you can imagine that. Now next, let me come to the bedroom. I need the bedroom here, yeah. The bedroom here is the one that I talked about. Look at the spacing. When you get from the door, you have properly spaced area before your bed, where maybe you had a day, or there's a thought in your mind, you want to read an article, or you have a newspaper that you want to produce because of your commitment. You can sit there before moving away with your suit, a mahajiyat in this case, peruse, do a summary, and then you have the bed here. Look at the spacing between the bed and that sitting area where you can also have a cup of coffee. Now, this door leads you to the balcony I talked about, well furnished, faces Karura Forest, serene environment, properly spaced, and you can take some time to show off some of the work-related stress. Now, let's come to the bathroom. There is a joint one here, his and hers. So this Somali community waxaan ugu xantaa inaan leenahay caruur badan ama hooyooyinkiina aabeen ay leeyihiin caruur badan laakiin aan lahayn romantic laakiin kulli meeshan sida loo sameeyo ay ugu hosti runtaa inaad noqdaan dad romantic ah because it's his house labada kale maalin maadaama gurigooda joogo xaajiga xaajiyada leeyahay so it's all in suit that this shower here is double head. So when you switch on the water falls from two positions. So it's only relevant that you are praying there. So the benda the book face, so you have to get in there anyway, so that you prove that Somalis are also romantic. And then here is the washing area. His house provided for two. And then this one, I might not want to call it a bathtub. What was the term? Jacuzzi. Correct. So it enables water to come from different positions while you're seated there. So it's a feeling that you're more or less you more or less feel water coming from different points of where you are, and then you can comfortably take your shower as you enjoy your time while in the bathroom. And then the spacing, unimaginable. The window I showed you earlier, that happy, to give you that feel of fresh air instead of keeping it air freshen. You see your bathrooms and toilet. Next now is the closet, where you have his and hers. Now look at the spacing between his and hers. Completely separated. You can keep your clothing here. She can keep hers there. You can decide to mix if you decide, because you're in the same house, and the spacing is of utmost importance, and the finesse furniture provided that effect. And here is the next room where you can have two beds, and look at the spacing here provided when you get from the main gate. Look at the spacing. So it's very important when you know the spacing, you come, because it's all in suit to the bathroom and the toilet. Well spaced, well furnished, state-of-the-art architecture and engineering. Now, when you come to the next there is also another room. Room number 3 now, where you have your beddings, enough space here where you can sit, have coffee, take time before you sleep, read maybe some 2-3 pages of the Quran. The bathroom, all in suit, well furnished, and you can see the toilet over there. And there is the closet where you can keep your clothing. And then you have the closet on the other end, which is for the other room, well spaced, enough space between the two beddings, even on the other end, and then its own toilet. So every room, or bedroom rather, in the duplex has its own toilet and bathroom. So it's all in suit, and this is 406 square meters. Apparently, only 2 units are remaining. So you are in a hurry, because we have time running out. So basically that is the upper floor and the lower floor in terms of the engineering behind it and the spacing. We'll go up next. Next is on the simplex. Simplex basically is the 4-bedroom plus DSQ. Again, all in suit. You have everything in there. So up we go. This is the sitting room of the simplex, the 4-bedroom, which is very important. Okay, time for prayers. So we have to observe prayers, have lunch. Prayer is a must. It isn't option. After prayers, we'll finish up with this for some 10 minutes, and then when we come back, we'll have the leader of the majority party, the first in history of the country, will give us his remarks as regards to this important event that we made him the guest of honor, and his thinking into that. We also have the Turkish ambassador to Kenya, His Ahmed Jamil. Your time is appreciated. Thank you for coming, and it's only worth that we Next is the sitting room. This is well spaced, well furnished. As you can see, the spacing and the window to give us an environment. Up next, this is the dining area, and then you have access to the kitchen. There's also another one-stop dining where this kitchen can also be closed with aluminium glass to save privacy. Up next, this is the kitchen, well furnished. This is an aerial shot. You can see you can keep your equipment and kitchen appliances, and the space is unimaginable. Look at the rooftop and the spacing and how you can provide people over more or less the counter on the other end. Next up is the bedroom, the spacing, the closet, and the access to the balcony, the spacing where you can sit, have some cup of tea as you think about the other day's work. Up next is the bathroom. This is an inside shot of the camera, his and hers, well maintained. Look at the spacing, the floor, the decor, and this is very important because of the environment that we want our customers to feel that they not only have bathrooms but also well-spaced bathrooms. So up next is the bedrooms, the others in this case. This is well-spaced, can accommodate 2 beds, well-spaced in between you can see, and has its own toilet and bathroom. Up next is the structural part. Now, the 4-bedroom simplex comes in 248 square meters and also 267 square meters. The chief engineer will tell us why in terms of the differences between 248 square meters and 267 square meters. Still, you can see you can access the balcony. Here is the same, but that spacing is where we're going to be getting more explanation on from the engineer, the chief architect. And then we'll move next. Up next is now the amenities provided in this entire project. You have a mosque and entertainment area, place for prayers, for the secretary, entertainment area, spacing that can accommodate your activities, gym and sauna, as I had mentioned, rooftop pool, kids play area, MINIMART and cafeteria, outdoor parking, CCTV camera for security, borehole, high-speed lift, power backup generator. We have an electrician who is specialist in that will be here with us. So, I think we have come to the end up. Okay. So for the 3 bedrooms, all sold out. 5 bedrooms, duplex, only 2 units remaining. And this is a project that's forthcoming Kowthar, which is the main project of Sahel and Sahel Limited, Company Limited. Thank you. That's just an elaboration of what we have for you. May I now have the engineers, the brains behind this beautiful architecture. And I will be having architect Monica, kindly can I have you here so that you come and tell us more about briefly the concept design. If you're comfortable, you can get the mic there. What I have displayed here. So she looks simple, but can design such a complex and eye-catching engineering concept. So maybe you tell us more about the concept design and behind COFFE, which is the main project of SAUNA company.
Good afternoon. Thank you for coming. It's a pleasure to be standing here. My name is Monica Mwangi, and I'm the architect for this project. Well, construction basically we are at its teamwork, so I'm more comfortable if my team members could also join me in this. Engineers, QS, we can do this together. Project manager. So that the idea is so that we can speed it up. If we can all be here to answer these questions that you asked, together as a team. So as I said first, I'm architect Monica Mwangi.
Assalamu alaikum. Engineer Arif Ali, structural engineer. My colleague Engineer Sufyan, joining us.
Good afternoon. I'm James Nyando, Project QS.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Ahmed Mukhtar, Electrical and Mechanical Engineer.
Assalamu alaikum. Engineer Sufyan Yusuf, Structural Engineer.
Okay, so I get to Monica. Edna first.
Edna Maua, I'm the project manager.
Thank you. Let me get this microphone. Monica. So the concept design behind COFFE project. So you can have a seat. Yeah. Yes, you can sit here. Okay. The concept design now.
That is difficult. But, well, thinking about the concept, it was more of what would the end user require. Yeah? The client gives me a brief on what he wants to construct and his target community. So we then did a bit of market research to identify what is it that the community requires, what is it that they desire to have in their homes, how can we take that to the next level and make it so that we are different. Because there are lots of developments happening in Parklands, but how do we make this project different? And the three main things that we focused on, number one was the location. We had a very great location in Parklands, and it's actually very easy to join Limuru Road, and I think you gave a good presentation of that. Number two, we focused on the amenities. How do we provide amenities yet while responding to the Islamic community? Which is why you will see, like, we have provided a pool, but located it very higher than even the roof terrace, far above that, so that we're able to have segregation. We have provided things like steams and sauna, we provided a gym, we provided a children's play area, all those things that you touched on, yeah? Which will make this development different from any other development that you walk in, because you will find that most will give maybe half of that. Yeah? So one was location, number two was the amenities, and number three was the cost. How do we do this in an era of COVID, post-COVID, still in COVID, and still be able to market this and be able to move to another project? So those were the three guiding factors for the concept.
Thank you. Engineer Arif, I mean, talk to me about the structure part.
People want to go for lunch, so
Yes.
it is going to be very difficult to discuss the structure. I don't want to bore anybody.
Okay.
But since you talked up to the point of non-slippery tiles, I think you basically covered everything, from structure to finishes to project management and everything. But all I can assure you is that we have designed the structure to take care of the requirements for parking in the driveway, leaving them unhindered, because you don't want to come into you'll be living there forever. You don't want to come into your house and start maneuvering around the columns and find it difficult to park. We have taken care of wind and earthquake design. So you're actually going into your house, knowing that it is very well designed. Yes.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
When you talk about money, don't get quiet. I'm glad that I'm part of this team and we're working together. We've integrated the architect's efforts, the structural engineer's efforts, mechanical, electrical, and what we're giving you is value for your money. And we are giving you something, it's made in Kenya. So we are so happy that whatever you're getting out of your pocket is just enough for whatever you're giving for it. So we are so happy as our guests and the investors coming into this project. Where we are sitting now as the QSs, we are giving you value for money, and we insist that in whatever we are doing for this particular project, at the end of the day, let us have a say.
So that coming from the horse's mouth is assurance enough.
Yes.
That your money is well.
Southern Sahel, we are responsible for the curation of quality management systems to ensure that we deliver a quality product, which is essential to us, because we are not only giving you value for money, but we are also giving you something that is aesthetically pleasing and very functional. So we assure you at Southern Sahel that we'll be able to deliver this quality product in the time that we have scheduled to deliver for you, and we assure you that it will be a good return on investment for all of you.
Okay.
Much have been said by the MC regarding the slides, yeah? But mainly our works as electrical, mechanical, or services engineers is to ensure those dreams that you've seen on the slides that have been actualized. Our work is to ensure that there's no any leakage, there's safety issues in terms of electricity, there's safety issues in terms of leakages. So the design that we've done, on the basements we've done some parking, they have some sprinkler system in case of any fire on the parkings, there's that mitigation, there's some hose rails at every landing. Then in terms of water capacity, we have some enough water that can take like 1 week plus. So our design, we have lift, we've designed a lift which is very speed, we have a backup generators, and all the issues regarding electricity, mechanical, we've really taken into considerations by working with our senior consultants, Madam Monica, and our interior designer. So our works actually virtualize whatever they have so that it can be workable. And for us, normally, we'll be here also towards, this is like our baby project. So now, the client has given us this project, so it's our work now. It's like how we are the official people now to ensure that all the dreams, so we'll be there from the first day, inspections, everything towards the end. So that is our work.
Thank you. And here's Fatuma. She's the interior designer. What you have seen in terms of the decoration and the beauty behind that. And mashallah, she is covered. So this demystifies the mindset that hijabbed women can't accomplish much success as men, or the Western conceptualization of the suppression of women. So here is someone who specializes in that. Tell us more about the interior.
Inshallah, I'm representing MASJID Designs. MASJID Designs is an interior design company. Maybe I should add that it's an award-winning interior design company, and we are privileged to be part of Southern Sahel and Kowthar Luxury. And inshallah, we want to make sure that you get value for your money. Normally, I'm sure all of you know, and you've been part of a lot of projects whereby you are shown renders, you are shown so much, like a lot of beautiful things. But at the end of the day, when you come to see the end product, it's totally different. Something goes wrong. And what goes wrong is that most people don't have the designers on board. So we can have the mechanical, we can have from the top, who's our architect, Madam Monica. She'll draw for you. We have the mechanical, we have the engineers, everything goes right. But if you don't have that extra person on board to assure, rather you'd say, I'm representing you. Because my work is to make sure that you get what you have been shown in those slides, inshallah. So rest be assured, I am there on your behalf, inshallah, and to make sure that you get something, I would say to make sure you get an apartment that is aesthetically pleasing, that the spacing is efficient. We went through each and every aspect of that house before even the groundbreaking. As you were told, we've taken so much time, alhamdulillah, to make sure everything is according to. So from where it is Allah's plan, inshallah, and we pray that Allah makes this project that's going to be very successful. We have done our parts. Our part is just to do the effort. The rest is to Allah. So inshallah, we do ask for your prayers, and it's been an amazing journey working with the rest of the team, and I can go on and on, but I know we're quite behind on time, so jazakallah khair.
Thank you, Fatima. Your time is so appreciated with us. And as he comes forward to the podium to tell us more about, to acknowledge the presence of the Turkish ambassador. And of course, Turkey is Mr. Osman is here with us to tell us more about the timelines, the projection, and when we expect this project to be completed. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace upon all of you. Dear distinguished guests, Mr. Niro, Mr. Duale, all other valuable guests, welcome. My name is Osman Batur. I'm the director for Paksa Construction Limited. On behalf of Paksa Limited, I would like to thank Mr. Abdulaziz and Mr. Abdul Rashid for giving us a chance to do this job. Paksa is established in Turkey. It is 36 years old in Istanbul. Our company focuses on mostly high-end apartments in Anatolian side of Istanbul. We have gained a very good reputation with our unique and trusted work. Paksa Construction Limited was registered in Kenya 10 years ago, and we have completed more than 15 projects, different locations in Kenya, including several hotels. During COVID-19, we have completed 3 projects. One of them at Donholm, 64 units residence, another one in Kilesh Total petrol station and mall, hotel project in Harlingham opposite Diodimos, 144 rooms. These are the recent jobs that we have done. For now, as it's going on, we have this 22-story building in Parklands and one hotel renovation job in Mandera and other different jobs, small size of scales of jobs going on. We came to Kenya to bring Turkish experience and expertise in construction. We already have own experience of African market. We seek to distinguish ourselves in terms of quality of what we deliver as company. We shall give international standards in construction. As Paksa, we are quality oriented at reasonable costing. I believe we are achieving our goals day by day. Our project of Kowthar will be the most unique project in Parklands. All details have been well planned from design to the final finishing details. In that regard, I believe to own a unit will be a privilege. The job has already started with a magnificent momentum. We are eager to complete within 2 years. Now, excavation is about to complete it. We are on the ground with full resources and the personnel. That is all I am going to say much. We have been seeing all about the projects. As you can see, the project has been very well planned. It is not congested, unlike most projects in Nairobi. It has all amenities included. From praying hall to the gym to the pool to the for kids area, coffee shop, mini market, and I believe we are going to be very successful. It will be a very unique project. I would like to thank you that you have all come here. You gave all your valuable time. Thank you.
Presentation and regard to the timeline, your company, its work, and some of the accomplishments that you have made in the country. Now, it's very important I mention this. So, whenever you have investment, you pay taxes. And taxing is very key. You pay, the economy grows, and there is a Swahili word, tulipo ushuru tujitegemea. Am bihina ashurta, siyar awuda, quwada aman, la'ak bihita awuda shano, nisma hawdak awis. Salah Abdi Sheikh, professor, who comes from my home county in Wajir, is the tax officer in charge of the tax advisory to the company Saudi Sahib. Salah, come forward, please. So maybe explain to us about the taxation, the breaking of the barriers, and then we have a lawyer who will explain to us about the other bit. Thank you. Here's your microphone.
Assalamu alaikum. Ninkan been ka sheegay rujada. Soomaali anaga ku hadla wakiilka diinka kirunta waxa meelaha ka soo qorteen ba. The chief guests, ambassador, majority leader, the other guests. Soo dhawaada. Sidaad u sheegay qof kasta oo maalgelin hagaajinaya waa inaad canshuur bixiya. Marka canshuurta Ingiriisku waxay leedahay laba walxood kuma gafaayeen. Laba walxood kuma gafaayeen. Midna waa geeri, midna waa canshuur. So labadaba inaad isu diyaarisa waa. Geerida waa inaad waswaan tukanay ilaahan barinay ilaaha janna geeyo. canshuurtana waa inaan jeebka bixinaa ama isu diyaarin. Marka aniga tan geerida ma saacadin karno dadka waa sheekhi meesha joogay la hadla dadka kale oo maxaa la diinta qaanaan. Laakiin tan oo canshuurta waxaan kaga sheegi karaa. Dadka badan waxay u garanayeen أنا برضو عارف هنا نلقو أنا ما كان يقول لنا لكن العشور أنا كهذا يقول ما كان لنا لكن شغلة التوسك وحوايا هنا العشور ده سومالي ده كان بدي بقولك بس عشان يو سجال دت كان لا شيء عن عشور كمان سومالي وأنا سومالي كان وين أكو شيء إنجليزي كان هو أقول لنا مركا property النوع هذا لما implication على بدو حواي commercial هذا دكانة malls hotels buildings of this nature commercial هذا so ganacsi على وتركه this one is residential marka laba nooc cashuurta laba nooc wala بدو حواي qofka dhisaya iyo qofka gadanaya the buyer and the builder two different tax regimes so laba nooc cashuurta the one who's or design or who's building cashuurta ugu badan oo bixinaya waa laba two different taxes one income tax when you finish the building you take the entire income you deduct the cost of the building you pay the Kenya government 30%. So how do you plan for your tax? You plan for your tax by taking into consideration every expense you have incurred. Everything, including this city. Here I'm saying, when I put that on, I put that on Rashka Guri. See that's what we are doing. Kata, Ashurta, Abhenes, Makata Nevolo. Ashurta from Abhenes, Makawaya, Ashura, Makalaha, the other Kawa Sins, Mana. راجل سوف رسالة يو قبلي consultants أنا consultant أنا راح يلسينا وأنا عن شغل يقرأ 5%. دولة مركا also Porto when the government was to do the first thing they start with is did you pay the withholding tax on consultants because that one is not yours you are paying other people so you must pay us we just told you to collect from them it's not your money it is the consultants' money so just collect from them. Or did you pay from the employees? شغالة كبيسة. شغالة العقد هذا ما هو العقد شغالة so نقدر ما كنا نعمل عندنا request. First question they always ask. That is the where they start because that one is not your money. It is the money of the other the consultants and the employees. Marka those are the قف كنيسة أو كذا يقولها عشور تاسو. هذا مركب حتى قف أو كذا نايا. سيدي مركب هو أفكر زي كوسا مينيزا. If you are, investing in it, if you are living in it, no tax. Assumption is your money has already been taxed. You are living in it, you pay Kenya government, Nairobi County rent and rents. But if you are investing and you want to rent it out to other people, there's something called rental tax. So rental tax or 10%. 10% of what you collect as rent every month, you pay to the Kenya government. And that is it. There is no other tax on rental income. That is the only tax you pay. There is no income tax other than rental tax on, on residential buildings. So, if I tell you more, I'll be giving you all my secrets. And that's the only reason you come to me because I have some secrets. So thank you very much for your time. Please buy the buildings. And when you buy them, buy the apartments, and when you rent them, come to me and help you with the tax.
we progress with the program. Salah Sheikh, thank you. وحاسبك الملك Senator the Federal Republic of Somalia, Honorable Samira Mahmoud Haji. Maybe you stand and wave. Senator? Okay. Much appreciated. Just a recap of our dignitaries. The Turkish ambassador, Honorable Adam Baratuale, the first leader of the majority party in Kenya's history post the 2010 constitution. We have the Minister, Federal Republic of Somalia, Honorable Shukri Mahmoud Afrah, State Minister for Energy and Natural Resource. Local Senator Samira Mahmoud Haji, Senator, Federal Republic of Somalia. Now, there's going to be a sales announcement, but let me go to Advocate Ibrahim, who's with us. Wakili, come here and tell us more about the legal perspective, because everything has to be actualized in terms of adherence to the 2010 Constitution. So he's an advocate of the High Court of Kenya and a lawyer here in the city. Karibu.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. On our part, we will just explain to you the legal implications or any other thing to do with legal with regards to this property. From the outset, Southern Sahel have acquired all regulatory approvals with regards to the construction. Before you construct such an apartment project, there are several approvals that you need to seek from relevant authorities. Number one being the Nairobi City County. Number two being the National Environmental Management Authority. There is WARMA, there is National Construction Authority. All those regulatory approvals have been sought and have been acquired by the company that is undertaking the development. Secondly, we have also done the conveyance as a firm. I come from a firm called Wetangula Aden and Company Advocates. We are based at Bruce House. So the company had approached us after they identified the property. I can see Mr. Moti, who sold the property to Southern Sahel, is also present. He's still supporting the project. So we purchased the property they purchased the property through our firm and comply with all undertakings that are in regards to the purchase. So now, as we speak right now, the property is in the name of Southern Sahel. Just for your information, this company bought two properties that were adjacent to each other. As we speak right now, amalgamation process of the two titles is ongoing. Change of user, which is also a requirement for such properties which were previously single dwelling properties, is also almost done. Other than that, you as a homeowner or a prospective homeowner should not be concerned with whether you will get a legitimate title to this property. Honorable Duale is here. He was among the proponents of the new land laws. He passed them in Parliament. He is well aware of the Sectional Properties Act, which is about to take effect with such kind of legal regimes. There is something called Ardhi Sasa that is also ongoing right now, whereby the Lands Ministry is undertaking the digitalization process, where all of you guys will, at the click of a button, be able to tell who owns this property, and you can transact just from the comfort of your home with your own Ardhi Sasa ID and password. So as we speak right now, under a sectional title regime, this property, as you can see it right now, which is a 16-story apartment block, each and every, with each and 22 apartment stories, each and every apartment will have its own sectional title, meaning that the owner of that apartment can transact with his apartment, can mortgage it if he wants, without having to go back to the development company and ask him or her, I need to do this or I need to do that. As homeowners also, since you all share common facilities, you will have a management company to which each and every person will be a shareholder of the management company. In that regard, each and every person will be paying service charge to the management company, and from there now you will be in a position to pay off all the utilities and services that you are benefiting from as a unit owner. And with that, I don't know if anybody has a question. Anybody with a question? No? Okay. So I'll pass it over to the next person on the program. Do I invite?
Thank you, Okili. Asante sana. Thank you so much. So that is just from the legal perspective. So you can see it's not just the offering of a luxurious apartment. It has legal adherence to the law. There is the tax policy aspect, and besides, of course, which is the underpinning factor in a woman himself, it's about giving you a home. So for those who have joined us for example, the senator over there, Senator Samira Mahmoud, or Intikari Hatton, let's have a recap, a video, just in under 2 minutes time, of the entire project, and so that we get a feel of it in an illustrated video. Abdi, kindly play.
Located at the heart of one of Nairobi's most affluent neighborhoods, Kowthar luxury graces the skyline of First Parklands Avenue. With easy access to the CBD and surrounded by landmarks like the Westgate Mall, Aga Khan University and Hospital, Sarit Center and the City Park. This breathtaking development consists of 64 modern 3, 4 and 5 bedroom apartments and duplexes that offer its residents a modern, state-of-the-art and elegant lifestyle, featuring a 24-hour secure property with convenient parking within Parkland's area. The opulent entryway features a gated access and paved driveway, complemented with a lush and tranquil garden, water features, outdoor seating, a barbecue area, kids play area, and outdoor table tennis. The uniquely designed rooftop also holds supplementary amenities that elevate the living experience, featuring a gym, pool, entertainment lounge, and an open-to-sky terrace. The lobby ushers you into your dream home with a modern and minimalist reception area. A modern lounge welcomes you to homely spaces, rich textures, and expansive views, seamlessly incorporating a cozy dining and a partial open-plan kitchen, fitted with bespoke cabinetry and beautiful granite countertops. The master bedroom features an exclusive balcony with floor-to-ceiling opening, inclusive of an elegantly designed master bathroom. The duplex apartment exudes a magnificent size lounge with an expansive balcony and pleasant views. The open-plan design features a nook lounge, a kitchen fully fitted with world-class cabinetry, and a dining that elevates the culinary experience with a double-volume void. Bedroom is a sophisticated sanctuary, highlighted by its earthy tones, high ceilings, and exclusive balcony with sweeping views for relaxation. The adjoining master bath and walk-in closet incorporates modern sanitary fittings, a jacuzzi, and ample storage space. A modern, well-equipped gym is incorporated into this stunning development with a captivating view of the ultra-modern rooftop pool. The sanctity of the mosque located at the rooftop is preserved by an in-house imam. Other amenities include a steam and sauna, a fully serviced MINIMART and coffee shop with an ornate rooftop restaurant. Satisfaction and value.
Isn't that satisfactory? Just to sum up, that's why I one of the presentations that we did earlier, and
just to finalize on this presentation. And I wanted to clarify a few things about this project. We have given you one of the names of the rivers of paradise. We have sacrificed 0.3 acres of our land so that you can be able to have access to a good landscape and a good outdoor activity. We have given you a rooftop facility that has a swimming pool, a gym, sauna, a mosque, an entertainment area. We have given you all that it takes to have a home within a home or a hotel experience within Kowthar Luxury. So mine is just to tell you that we have sacrificed a lot. There is a team behind this thing. We have taken months and months to make sure that we deliver. And we are going to take maybe 2 years to deliver for you the final product. Mine is to encourage you to come and sell. And as I finalize, I just want to tell you that this is not the only project that we are doing. We have a project in Donholm where we are supporting affordable housing. We have acquired 4.6 acres of land. We have subdivided into 32 plots of 50 by 100. And we are secluding one plot, 50 by 100, to build a mosque, a madrasa, a waqaf for the entire community. That project is situated just at Oyster Village. Whoever is in Donholm, he knows Oyster Village. This is the property. Just after this road, we have acquired this plot. There are total 32. So if we remove some of the plots for common amenities like mosque, we are remaining with 29 plots, and we are building 29 block towers, each of a minimum of 12 to 15 floor apartments. So this is going to be an affordable housing project. It's going to be a big project. It's going to be the best project for Kowthar. And it has come within just a few months after we have launched Kowthar. So clap for us kindly. Thank you. I also want to appreciate Mr. Moti, who sold for us the land at Parkland. Mr. Moti, we will not embarrass you. We were giving you a house that has a mosque and Islamic architecture, and we are going to make sure that we utilize that land. But you have seen we have sacrificed 0.3 acres of a land so that these families can have the best. Dadka Somalia ku sheegaya dadka isliga waa garanaysiin guriga markaasaa laga soo baxa caruurta wadada gaari aad qaadaysa ma fahamtay meeshaan caruurtaada gaari ma qaadaysa laguma taraaraay meel safe waaye 0.3 acres oo adiga iyo xaaska iyo ilmaha ku baashaantiin aad lidin haya. That alone takes a sacrifice. Ina Abdulaziz laga dhacsiyo oo la dhaha 0.3 acre staff waa arin aad u adag waay ma fahamtay ina asaga laga dhacsiyo. It took us I think almost a month or two ina aan qabal baashaan 2-bedroom apartment iyo 3-bedroom ha ka dhisin. For other developers, they use that land to build the extra land to build maybe a 2-bedroom apartment, a 3-bedroom apartment. They create another tower in front of you. But for us to be generous enough to leave this, and this is the only remaining land I believe in First Avenue, Parklands. Parklands is all gone. There is no more land in Parklands. I've gone in Parklands from First Avenue up to 6th Avenue. I've done market survey. The prices that you have it on your brochures, the prices that you're going to be told by the sales team. We have a bank team, the sales, the finance team. All those prices are affordable. The square size meter that we're giving you a whopping 406 square meter of a duplex facility. You don't have that one anywhere in Nairobi apart from Karen. Bushmore can attest. Thank you so much. We are also giving you nice 4-bedroom apartments which are up for sale at 25 million. The sales team is going to come and do an announcement. Bishara, just come and do the announcement of the price as quick as possible. Then we release people for lunch. Thereafter, of course, before we go for lunch, we have 3 dignitaries, actually 2, who are going to speak, then we release you. Bishara, just come quickly, only the square size and the price. Don't even mention the square size, just say the 4-bedroom is this amount, and the duplex is this amount. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Bishara Adan from Sales, Marketing and Sales Manager. Right now we have with you our project, it's called Kowthar. Sorry guys for not introducing it. So we have a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom and 5-bedroom duplexes all in suite. Now our building has a total unit of 60 units. The building has 4 parking floors, that is the basement, ground floor, mezzanine 1 and mezzanine 2. So now for the apartment type, we have a 3-bedroom DSQ plus DSQ and all in suite. that is going for 210 square meters. The price will be 21,000 and my discounted price will be 20 million. However, the 3-bedroom is sold out, sorry. And for 4 bedrooms, we have 2 types. We have 248 square meter. We have 267 square meter. For the 248 square meter, it's going at 23,150,000. And this is a discounted price that I'm giving you today. For the 4 bedroom for 267, we have it at 24,725,000. Also for the duplexes, I'm giving it to you at 38,375,000. The square meter remains to be 406. And I also have a very able sales team behind, together with the finance team. Any queries that you have, you will get all the assistance that you need. Thank you again for coming.
Thank you so much. In a summary, as she leaves, what I've understood from what she says is that she's giving a 1 million discount for whoever does the booking today. 1 million Kenya shilling discount for whoever does the booking today. Unfortunately, all duplexes are gone, not unless you come to our office and maybe we can have a discussion if we can convert some of the 4 bedrooms and we can, give a chance to all the people who want duplexes. Unfortunately, all our duplexes are sold. The 3-bedroom was just 1 3-bedroom apartment, only one in the entire building. It is already sold. What we are remaining is with the 4-bedroom apartment of 267 square meter and 248 square meter. However, I repeat, if you feel that you love the duplex and you want to have a duplex, our offices are in Parklands, our doors are open, you are welcome. We can come, we can have a discussion on how we can create a duplex only for you. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Now, we have 3 of our speakers. Then we come to a conclusion and have our lunch because it's important. Because it's important we refuel. Our minds need to think continuously. وحنحاطن هالكن قصة وين يا هم شكري محمد أفراح the State Minister for Energy, Natural Resources Somalia. قصة نيروبي وبيجادين. وقت ما سنتهاي سير نورا عزومات كان قصة نورا قدريسي قصة
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I didn't come only this Asumat. I flew from Mogadishu to witness these events today. And wasalamatihin and waxaan ku faraxsanahay inaan ka soo qayb galo aan u imid darteed inaanay siinin guryahaana horta inaysan idhaafin weliba aniga iyo gabadhayda keligay ma ahan iyo inaan maaragtay projectigaan cusub oo Soomaalida annaga nagu cusub guryaha aan naqaano ka cusub qofkii tegay Turkiga iyo wadamadaas horumaray ku arki karaa guryaha noocan oo kala ah inaan ka witness gareeyo maanta oo aan ka mid noqdo dadka waxna ka gatay dadka ugu sameeyayna ugu hambaliyeeyo kambanigii iyo shakhsiyaadkii isku tegay oo hawsha qabtay waxaan leeyahay waa mahadsantihiin waxaan u jeednaa in guryo lagu noolaan karo oo qofkii raba maaragtay inuu luxury life ku noolaado uu rabo uu ku noolaan karo wax walba leh ilmaha u ah environment fiican u ah masaajidkii leh anaga muslim baan meelaha masaajid lahayn intay ka inta badan marka waxaan leeyahay aad iyo aad baad mahadsantihiin thank you very much inta timi iyo inta arki doontay intaan u diray wallaahi inta xamar aan u diray dad oo soo dalbaday waxaa diiday madaxaaga qof walba wuxuu yidhi ii qabo gurigeyga marka maasha allah waxaan rajeynaynaa kuwa kale aad soo wadaan inay saasoo kale noo noqdaan haddii alla idmo waxaan ku farxay ninkii yarkii halkan soo istaagay oo ka hadlaya in la dhiibo canshuurta in la bixiyo tan oo kale waxay u baahan tahay xitaa dadkeena Soomaaliya inaan barno in canshuurta la dhiibo waxay u fiican tahay dalka aad joogto waxaad ku leedahay sharaf waxaad ku leedahay qiimo aniga guryo aan leeyahay waa dhiibaa bil walba lacagta waa iska dhiibaa sababtoo ah wax aan dalkii kula doodi karo ma haysta haddaanan dhiibinin marka waxaan kaloo rajaynayaa ummaddeena reer Soomaaliya inay bartaan in canshuurta la dhiibo inay dalka horumar u tahay marka waa mahadsantihiin ka soo qaybgalkiina iyo maqalkiina sharafta badan waxaan rajaynayaa in ilaahay uu naga dhigo bayxa oo horay guryahan waa gadneen inta kalena ay socdaan kuwa kalena ka qayb qaadano waa mahadsantihiin dhammaan gabdhaha halka ay kulli intooda badan waa gabdho ka yimid dibadaha oo guryo ay ku noolaadaan oo fiican raadinaya marka iyaguna waa diyaar waa mahadsantihiin dhamaantiin thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Sidoo kale waad ku mahadsan tahay the brief speech iyo sidaad usoo koobtay the State Minister for Energy and Resources, the Federal Republic of Somalia, iyo wafdigaaga. Ambassador, it's your time. Turkey has an immense contribution to the Muslim world. So you'll tell us more about this, I'm sure, and it's always an honor to have you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Distinguished guests, Mr. Batur, developers. So I'm the Turkish ambassador. My name is Cemil Miroğlu, and I've been here for the last 3 years, proudly serving in Kenya. Needless to say, Kenya is a very important partner and reliable actor in Kenya for us. So we try to develop our relations in every aspect, in every field. So as the ambassador, one of my main duties is to develop economic and trade relations between Turkey and Kenya. So when I see this kind of successful and beautiful projects with the cooperation with our Kenyan brothers, I am so proud. So mainly what I would like to say is I would like to thank and congratulate all the people who have taken place in this important project. The second thing is, as the Turkish Embassy, we are always open to all business circles, and we invite all business circles to our embassy to discuss how to develop new projects, how to bring our relations to new levels. So I would like to just congratulate and wish all the success to this project, and hope to see many, many more projects like this one in the coming future. So thank you very much.
And the Member of Parliament, Garza Township, may I say this about him? Elected on 3. Asante. May I kindly say this? Mheshimiwa Wajumbe, Honorable Ali, After Kahor, I am a political journalist with K24. He sponsored my education, so I am his project standing here to welcome him. So I look back at the journey. Hafizki Subhanallah, he was the majority leader without an appointment. But I used to sit in his office without an appointment. He used to attend to me.
Thank you, Ayub. Assalamu alaikum. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. Our brother, the Turkish ambassador, His Excellency Ahmed, Brother Abdul Aziz, Brother Abdul Rahman, who is not here with us, who are the lead guys in the Southern Sahel. Our current minister in the federal government of Somalia, our sister Shukri, our senators present, the architect of this project, Monica. You know, I have a son who's an architect, so I'm a friend to architects. The other 3 guys, the mechanical engineer, the structural engineer, mechanical and electrical, these are people who I can vouch for because I was their client some years back, 1 year ago. So I can vote for Arif, I can vote for Ahmed, and I can vote for Abu Sufyan. And their lead architect, then a man I respect a lot called Yasser Brek, because they took part in one of the, like this project where I live. So when I look at my house, I don't remember the money I spent. I remember the men and women who made it very beautiful. So these are the main people, and then finally our brothers, the Turkish contractors. I think this is a very, very important day, not for this company, Southern Sahel, not for the contractor, but it's important for the people of Kenya and the government of Kenya and the economy of the Republic of Kenya. And why do I say so? I say so because we have an annual shortage of, as a country, of 200,000 units annually. And I'm sure the experts will correct me right, because I was part of the people who drafted many of the laws that we have in our country today. That 200,000 annual gap in housing has cumulatively led to about a shortage of 2 million housing units in our country. And that's why President Uhuru Kenyatta, as our leader, decided that among the 4 key projects, flagship projects before he retires, will be to build 500,000 affordable housing units by 2022 December. So we need to seal that gap. 2, there's a huge urban migration, to cities. And I think in Kenya we are leading in sub-Saharan Africa, 4.6% annually. People migrate to cities, to big cities like Nairobi. The global migration, I think, is about 2.6%. So Kenya is 4.6. Vis-a-vis, only I think 20% of the people who live in this city own their own homes. So the rest are in rental. So this city, the real estate mainly is more of rental. And there are a number of challenges that make people rent. Kenyans are very hard-working people. Kenya's middle class is one of the best, I think, in Africa. Very hard-working middle class, who can save, and with a very good affordable credit from the mortgage firms, they want to own their own homes. And every person sitting here, and everybody in the world, before even you own a car, you want to own a home. Unless you own the shelter above your head, we say you are not independent, spiritually, psychologically, emotionally. I'm sure those people who pay rents, they know what they go through every 5th of every month, when the landlord knocks at your door, or you receive an email. And then I'm sure there are people sitting here who own property, and they know how to collect. Sometimes you remember collection of rents every 5th of the month. So everybody wants to own a home. And I think this kind of a property, when I was told it's overlooking Karura Forest, that should be a marketing, selling strategy. I'm sure there are many people, including myself, who work in Karura Forest. If you live around Karura Forest, so people think Karura is just Karura. Karura has, I think, about 7 gates. So if you start from Kiambu Road, and you want to come out of Limuru Road, it's about, I think, how many kilometers? You will get tired, so there's many gates. So, and those people who live on these properties is adjacent, it's overlooking. So if you live on the 20th floor, you get the best air of Nairobi and the best view. Because view is very important, you know. View, I'm sure the architect and the experts will tell you the environment where you own. Secondly, thirdly and most important, our government has really invested in the infrastructure that makes property owners, you know, gives them an incentive. If you look at since 2013 when we formed government, if you look at the number of roads constructed in this city and bypasses, and for your information, those people who live in First Avenue in Parklands, now, you know, the problem is I don't know which is First Avenue, which is Second Avenue, which is Sixth Avenue in Parklands, but you know the mosque, not the big mosque. The one toward down before you reach, you go towards Mudaiga. The mosque where they're saying there's a road passing there. There's City Park. Yeah, the MASJID City Park. We are doing a bypass from that road all the way to Thika Superhighway, you know, to decongest that area. If you look at Kileleshwa here, if you look at Karen, this government has invested more in road network, make it easier for people to go home, no traffic jam. Then utility services. You know, power, water. We have problem with because water is devolved and is a county government. But I'm sure this property has a borehole. So if you have a borehole, this property has a gym, something that will make you. So this property makes you stay. You know, it has a restaurant. So you don't need to go out to the many restaurants within Parklands and Westlands. If you feel you're tired of the food at home, you go to the top floor. If you want to swim, you don't need to go and look for swimming for your kids, it's there. If it is for the Muslim community, and that's going to serve, is the prayer hall. You know, when I was part of the people who participated in the building of a number of masjids and mosques in this town. When we did the big masjid in Parklands, like Fajr prayers, there were only one line, 2 lines. You go there these days, everybody who wanted to buy a property went and bought the apartments near the masjid. Now the masjid is full. In fact, we need another masjid in Parklands now. Particularly when this project comes up. We see now this project, that the elderly, the women, the people who have got maybe busy, if they can go and do a congregation prayer, Jama'ah prayer in that, it is a selling point. Some of us, where we live, we always say we need to buy a property and put. It's a selling point, particularly for the Muslim community. Then it has a grocery shop, it has a coffee shop, and then I am sure the technical team, the architect and her team, you'll be very happy because the Turkish contractors are good. I've seen many of their projects. Timeline is very, very important. Then one thing that the lawyer has mentioned, very critical. You know, before you buy a property, an apartment, then you have no title deed. That's why we introduced a law called the Sectional Properties Act of 2020. It's in place. So the moment you buy your apartment here, you will be given your own title deed. And you can even use that title deed as a mortgage. Before they used to have only one mother title. You know, now everybody, how many apartments are here? There will be 64 title deeds. We have passed another law called the Land Value Index. In the event, God forbid, government says we want to acquire, maybe many years to come. The government says we want to acquire this property. Government will not just decide on the value. There's a local land index value that will be used to value the compensation of that property within the market dynamics. So, Sahil, I think, Sahil, I think you are coming to Kenya. Kenya has a very big opportunity for this kind of real estate development. It's a very lucrative investment. And I can talk because I have many friends who are in this business. All that the people need is the project to be completed in time. The project must be completed in time. And because now I am happy your legal team, the law firm, you are connected to one of the best law firms in town. So all the documentation are in place. I was talking to the contractor, I was telling him, make sure that all the regulatory documents, you have it, because we have, and I'm sure the architect and our team will know, you know, there are people who come, they are called the county askaris. They come and stop a project when you are doing a slab, I think. You know, I learned a lot from these great men. They couldn't come to my site because I knew their bosses. But it's good to have all the documentation. So it is very, very important. I mean, today I've said let me spend my time. I had many other engagements, but I said let me spend my time and be part of this very, very important investment coming to our country. And it gives me a very great pleasure to today to be part of the launching ceremony of the Kowthar luxury by the SAUNA Sahil. 22-story apartments. Now, you'll allow me to speak my mother tongue. Because, you know, even the president does. You know, in Kenya, the president does. The president who is a symbol of national unity. In fact, the president is not supposed to speak his mother tongue. The previous presidents never did, but this one he does. My good friend, President Uhuru Kenyatta. So we always ask ourselves, why is he doing it? But because I'm not the president, let me speak in my mother tongue. Because I want to sell these apartments to my community. They will listen to me wherever they are. So the wala wal masanti. Relation you warahan malgaliyin mashruucan waxaa leenahay iyo dadka iibsan doona waxaan leenahay ilaahay xoolihiina hanii xifdiyo hanii barakeeyo dadka iibsanayana waxaan leenahay guri qurax badan guriga ugu fiican waxaa guriga jannada ilaahay guriga jannada ka dhigo guri fiican laakiin guri fiican markaad ku jirto oo aad tukato habeenkii waxaad dhihi ilaah kan ka fiican jannada iga samee nin kastaana gurigiisa la fiican marka qoladan waxaa weeye waa wuu dadaalay oo bulshada soomaalida ka mid ah oo ganacsiga xoolahooda iyo hantidooda geliyeen waddankana waa la isku qaraba kiila waddankan waad ogtihi hadda Parklands meesha aad ka dhisteen qorayd hunuuda dhigay. And but you forgot in the video, there's also a Khan primary and secondary school, one of the best schools. You only mentioned the university. So next time you also, because people want to know, so there are good schools in that neighborhood. Marka, حافظ في عوايا مسجد ضبع كل سنة سكولة في عنا كيالان ودويك ويف في عين دول هذا حوق ساتي ودويك يكرون تضاي بيها ودولة قبلين لك هذا مشروع نقولها عام مسجد بالسمي مركا dadka xaafada degan gunuda isbitaal waxay leeyihiin kham iyo bisha tukaamay leeyihiin baqaaray leeyihiin iskoolay leeyihiin marka ayakaas ku filan carruurtooda iskoola wareegtaan isbitaalooda kenyada kala yaa tagaan marka waxaan leenahay annagana waa inaan waddada aan soomaalida waa dadaal badan tahay marka waxaan rabnaa inaan apartmentkan 80% inaan ka iibsano dadka qurbaha jirana badi horta waa la dhacaa marka waxaan cabdicasiis dadka jaalad alan ingiriisiin mar way dadaalayaan waqti ma hayaan aniga Yurub iyo Mareykanka Soomaaliya Canada baan joogay Toronto baan joogay 2 weeks ago dadka waxay rabaan inay wadamada maanta Afrika oo Kenya ay soo degaan carruurtooda ay diinta ku bartaan environmentka fiican dadka way dadaali waqti ma hayaan marka markuu waxaana uu soo tuuri marka waxaa loo sawiri guri jiri ali gurigana askari maalintu imaada meesha tuuta guriga kuma isla meesha waa wada marka waxaa rabaa dadka qurbaha jiro walaalahanaga oo dadaalo save gareeyo lacag waliba hooyooyinka inay maaragta ay toos ila soo xiriiraan oo hantidooda la badbaadiyo oo guryahooda ayagoo dhammaystireen markaan tago and I'm really happy because the contractor is a Turkish, because most of the other contractors, they take too long. They promise. The problem with the people is they put too many projects in their hand. It's good to do one project, creates a name for you, you go to another project. But most of the real estate developers, they want to do 10 huge projects with serious financial implications. And if you don't have the financial muscle, then you will end up not finishing the project. Because Somalia waxaan leenahay midowno waddankan inaga askara waddankan hadda weliba insha Allah ilaahay noo soo barya dowladda marnaan gacanta ku dhigay 8 bilood ka bacdi aniga weliba waxaan ka sii wadnaa meesha hadda Soomaaliya waxaa leeyahay oo Nairobi qabsatay inta joogto waxaan tagay magaalada Kisumu guri 20 dabaqa ka dhisay meeshaas markaas waa waxaan warbay Soomaaliya meesha ku ribaysi adoo aragtay halinga Parklands kullu wala kala wareegay ka waxaan dadaalka waxa weeye investmentka waa dhaqaalaha gelnay waddankana waxa weeye ku fiican yahay dastuur fiican u leeyahay financial system u leeyahay marka waa waddankiini Soomaaliya waxa ka muuqataa maxkamadaha waxa ka muuqan baarlamaanka waxa ka muuqan dawladda waxa ka muuqan business community-ga carruurtaana waxay ka muuqdaan jaamacadaha jaamacadda Nairobi jaamacadda Kenya master postgraduate PhD egaad tagto duruusada akhriya hadda de 10 arday yihiin 3 Soomaali ah waliba gabdhaha ugu tagay marka haday noqoto horumarka diinta ilaahay xorood ha barakeeyo hadda waxaan ka furnay حافظ لي ساوتسي مسجد كفرنا نقول لسه 100 مليون مسجد كان وحنا نسينا وضع ماضي 6 ستريت ادم صار لسه متكلم العقاس بدو حدا برا بين عسترا كان 6 ستريت وحدا برا هو يجي بعضها واميزing when we were launching the mosque in 6th Street it was the two phases were going to cost us 1 billion people told us what's wrong with you me and Sheikh Umar حدا موالدين حتى لكن حتى تلقى 6 ستريت طبعا كنت ما سيسعى لا تصل المكان المركز ويجي ذاك كمان بعدها حافظ زياده قدمت له ولا داري عروتنا جامعه كنت في المركز ان شاء الله قول صبرنا وله بركي انا كان عدكنا يحوغنا يحورنا وحرنا بحبنا ومدى الصوماليات اولا يا مسلمين كبعد نظرية كينيا كان باشا وحاول نكسر قوس كسوها هلا باشا حفدي سي ماشي وكيمان مركا عبد العزيز عبد الرحمن يركب الشقيو يو architects كان يدد كان علينا هاي هلا يبسلوا هلا وعقليو دد كان لو تلفون لو ديرو فيديو ماكس هلا جالسيو waddankan inaad ku soo badanno oo aan hanti ku leelana waarnaa marka hadalku waa idinku dheereeyey marka qaali ugu dahay لكن قضوا لهم بودي very expensive أتذكر أيام مسجد بحيرة مسجد يعني لو 2 مليون أقول لو تكمل الميلان هكذا يا واحد ويري شان يتمنى إنه مع الخبير الصومالي قولي ميلتنا ويري ميلتنا ويري محمد خلا عشان خلا كلي وكسر عاوه هذا اللي ولينا بحني هذه ولينا بحني هذه شمقرات بحن لما تكمل المشي ما كان هذا نكمله يا تستوعب This was the most expensive lunch أنا كلها. وحتى سيسي أنا ملك أي خالته. بس مرة والله. مركا لما قلت لي ما تنسينا يعني مشن إلى خير السيو. لكن وحنا نقول marketers. We must be all of us together. We must buy property and we must become the marketing and sales team, not the ones that Bishara is leading. You know, you will be asked, where were you today? So when we want this project to, inshallah, to go on the next project in Donholm, and we will ask our brother Turkish contractors and Turkish government. We have a very strong bilateral relationship with the Turkish government. We adore you, we respect you. You are the leaders of the Muslim world, and you are the country that has a very strong, in about 15-20 years, very strong. The relationship between Kenya and Turkish has developed in the last 20 years to an unprecedented level. So the weather, hello to any makan, قولنا هلا يبسلوا. شكرا بس على كمان وبلا التوفيق.
Is a ship that has been written the word Bismillah, meaning that for us as Kowthar, our director always insists that when you start anything, you start with the name Bismillah. And we decided to be creative. We never even told him. This was a surprise. And we decided to look for something that has Bismillah. And it's the ship. And this is the ship of Allah. And we want our director to gift it to Honorable Adam Duale, who is the majority leader. So congratulations, Mr. Honorable Adam Duale. Kindly clap for him. For you to have a majority leader and someone of high esteem in the political landscape in Kenya to come to this event, it takes huge sacrifice. Maybe today he will have been in Garissa Township, he will be great, but he has sacrificed his time for us. So we say thank you so much. I can now get Ayub to...
Now this one is even more captivating.
Yes.
Because it has
the names of Allah.
Yeah, the attributes of Allah, 99, well sculptured, so you can imagine the time taken to frame all these 99 names, and they're very accurate in terms of the punctuation marks. So for the Aziz, this will be handed over to our Turkish ambassador. He can take home to Istanbul.
Clap for the ambassador. So, thank you so much, Vishnu. Thank you so much.
We can now have lunch.
Yes. Oh, now we can now realize the event is over. We can, you can pull me aside. You can pull the sales team aside. You can pull Mr.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. دمانتين واني سلام صحابتي دميل بود كل جوبتان واني واسميها خليل كسو دواد يوتيوب channel كيغا maanta waxaan rabaa inaan ka hadlo Kowthar Luxury wuxuu ku yaala First Parkland Avenue next to venue maxay ahayd hospital hadii aad fahansan tahay guryaha ka banaan waxa waaye 4 bedroom iyo 4 bedroom oo maxay kala size ah maxay ahayd 4 bedroom one waxa waaye 248 cm and the other one waxa waaye 267 cm iyo waliba 5 bedroom guryo waaweyn waaye inaba caadi ahayn hamoogaanina kulay videoga hore waa soo fiirsateen dhamaadkana waad arki doontaan waxaan leeyahay guryaha hadda badi waaba la sii gatayba inta dhimanna hamoogaanina wallahi aad baan u faraxsanahay inaan maanta noqdo gabadhii ugu horeysay oo xayisiiso Kowthar Luxury guriga asaaskiisa hadda iyo sanadkan ayuu bilowday dhamaadkiisa so 2023 guriga waa la dhameynayaa waxaan rajeynayaa inaad apartments waa apartments la gadanayo ma aha kira kali hadii aad gadatid waad kireysan kartaa soo maxay ahayd waxaan leeyahay moogaanina noqo qofka ugu horeeyo oo gato gurigaas wax walba uu leeyahay laakiin wax walba sida hore u aragteenba
أولاً الحمد لله إله ما حد يسكله وحين ما تفرحنا نوتهاي dad walaaleen gurigooda quruxda badan ani waxa hadal soo dhigay walaashi sameexa dhaday dad ba hadal waa loo kala dhashtay Soomaaliyeed hadaan nahay waxaan leenahay gurigaas moogaanina gurigaas wuxuu leeyahay everything wax waliba aad u baahan tahay oo aad banaanka ka rabtay inaad ka soo qabsato oo gurigaada keento ayaa lagu diyaariyay gurigaada kamid ay tahay gymka meel caruurta lagu ciyaarsiiyo meel qurux badan aad fiidiyoda hore waad soo arki doontaa waan soo daawan doontaa insha Allah bidnahay kariimba hamoogaanina Soomaaliyeed
swimming hatta ugu dar inaba caadi ma mar
everything wallahi
oh my gosh I'm so happy Soomaalida inaan horumar gaarnay oo anaga guriga anaga noo gaara aan soo saarneen aad ayaan ugu faraxsanahay swimming leeyahay wuxuu leeyahay supermarket hoos ku leeyahay wuxuu leeyahay restaurant tirisa oo coffee wax walba ka cabi kartid gymka wuxuu leeyahay maxaa la dhahaa jacuzzi oo loogu talagalay in la isku xanaaneeyo ragii dumarkaba
jacuzzi maxaa
jacuzzi like maxaa la dhahaa
hurda camala ku jira laga yaabo
af Soomaali ma ku kasa kulli waa fahmaysiin hurdayna gadaalan ka fahansiina oo ku tusaa
insha Allah
inta like adigu waxa waay apartment MASJID thank you for telling me MASJIDna uu leeyahay imaamka wixii dhan kugu diyaar like adid there's nothing aad abanaan uga baahanaysid waxa waa building wixiisa dhan ku diyaarsan yahay aad ayaan ugu faraxsanahay inaan Soomaalidan horumar gaarno oo anaga heerkaas aan gaarno
هذا البولش وين هذا أنا هذا الكي وإجابة بتاع هذا الباكسو جوايا أو كمية تاي سوق ما أنتوا جوين وجم ونقرحون مجالات نقوليان كوثر أن مقعد إيش جد ولا كوثر لكشري أي ديارنا لا وحاني لا هي سومالوين هموغانينا وحول everything وأنا لكاني ولا شيء
dadka dibadaha ayaa aad ula hadlaaya ka faa'iideysta waa fursad qaaliya
ما شاء الله
guriga qatar qurux badan ka gata
ما شاء الله warka horta waa soo dhameystray anigana waxaan siraacnaa wararka daawad doona fiidiyoon arki doona soo dhawaada infaanti ani haddaan ganacsada weyn ahaanay waa franka sabina walaalayaal digninaya ana walaalayaal soo dhawaada gacmo furan insha Allah warkan waa soo dhameeyay
hadal badan han ma buuxsho marka waxa waay gurigan wax walba uu leeyahay maadaama ay ka soo hadleen walaaladay waa guri dhameystiran
ما شاء الله marka waxaan leeyahay halkaas anagu wada jira
marnabaha moogaanina Kowthar lectures
okay horta guriga waa kan sida u jeedaanba guriga waa kana ma sha Allah Kowthar lecture yaal dhahaa magaciisa maxay ahayd waxa way 24 hours CCTV and access control wuxuu qabaa CCTV kaamiradeeda oo diyaarsan oo 24 saacadood daarnaanayso sidoo kale wuxuu qabaa secure parking oo baawurtii waxaas loogu talagalay sidoo kale wuxuu qabaa backup generator wuxuu qabaa maxal dhahay lightning wuxuu qabaa meel oo caruurta ku ciyaarto wuxuu kale qabaa masjid sida hadda iigu sheegay wax walba waa kana iyo list inta ku qoran yihiin wuxuu kale qabaa rooftop oo maxay pool ah oo swimming pool ah marka ma sha Allah moogaanina wuxuu kale qabaa coffee shop oo koofiga iyo waxaas lagu cabo marka waxaan leeyahay asxaabteedii guriga waa kana soo diyaarsan waa u jeedin waa guriga kaliya oo bogay oo la dhahay saddex fadhiyo qaba guriga hadda kan waa kaatuun diyaarsan but sidan ayaad u diyaarsan kartaa guriga waa waaweyn nafaas leh qol walba musqushiisa balkoono kaal iska arag